Positioned close to the Mediterranean port of Cannes and just 50 metres from the world-famous Croisette, the 8th round of the Longines Global Champions Tour is a very special horse show in the heart of the French Riviera. Top international riders, horses and their fans flock to witness 3 days of world-class show jumping. It was a glittering showcase of world-class sport where a formidable field of 8 out of the world's top 10 dazzled in Cannes. Leading horse and rider combinations faced the challenge of an intimate sand arena, best suited to horses quick on their feet and agile in their turns. French actor and rider Guillaume Canet was delighted to be in one of his favourite shows, rubbing shoulders with the best riders in the world.
Like always, it's a lot of fun to be here and excitement to be here and to have the chance to ride on this great ring among those amazing riders. It's always, you learn a lot riding among them because you see them working their horses and how they train them. And I mean the ring, the fences, everything is very nice to jump. So it's the kind of show that you want to do always.
In the previous leg, Luc de Beerbaan took a sensational 2nd Grand Prix win, following a stunning competition set against the beautiful backdrop of the Chateau de Chantilly. Compatriots Daniel Deusser came a close 2nd, and Colombia's Daniel Blumen took 3rd place. In the ranking battle, Christian Almond still leads the way on 186 points overall. Luc de Beerbaan is in 2nd with 126 points, and Rolf Johan Bengtsson is in 3rd, just 1 point behind with 125 overall. The tour is a unique mix of exceptional talent from show jumping greats to those at the very beginning of their career. 24-year-old Paris Sellon has chosen a different path from her father, James Burrows, a celebrated Hollywood director associated with iconic shows from Cheers, Will and Grace to Frasier and Friends.
My dad actually said from day one, he's like, don't even think about it. Don't go into the business. And I actually have kind of seen both sides of the show business industry, and it's just not really something that I wanted to be involved in. My mom started riding when she was little, and then she would bring me to the barn when I was little, and that's how I started riding. And every day after school I would go and ride, and I just kept riding, and I don't know, I just had some success at it, and then I just kept doing it year after year and being more and more successful, and I just sort of fell in love with it. And it's, it's my thing. The rest of my family has what they're interested in, and this is what I like, and this is what I love, and this is kind of, I built my little bubble around it. It's hard because not a lot of people on this tour are my age. Everybody is older than me and more experienced, and so Jessie Springsteen is my age, and I've known her since we were like 12. We did Pony Hunters together, so it's really nice having her here on this tour.
There comes a point in a young rider's career when there are big decisions to make.
I am studying in Dallas, Texas, and I'm studying sport management and physiology. It's difficult. I mean, I don't get to ride as much as I would like to and as much as everybody else on the tour gets to ride. But I'm off now, and I start again in August, so right now during the summer I get to focus more on my riding, and I'm going to be done in December, so I'm really looking forward to that. I've actually kind of just sat down with my trainer, Lauren Huff, and we just talked about this, and when I'm finished with school in December, I need to think long term. I've got a few new horses to the string, and I think, it would be nice to think, 2020 Olympics, that's obviously everybody's goal in the end, but you kind of have to work down from there.
Respected rider and trainer Lauren Hoff has been a great inspiration to Paris's career.
I think this summer will have been 2 years that I've been riding with her, and we just get along really well just because we're both American and we both like the same types of horses, and she really gets me. She doesn't put too much pressure on me in the sense that she lets me walk, she walks, we talk about it together, and she lets me kind of make my own decisions and lets me kind of control my horses and make decisions on what they should do, what they should jump, what strides to do in between certain fences, and that helps me grow as a rider and gives me a little bit of control. And she's not just telling me everything that I need to do, yet she is giving me so much guidance, and she has so much experience that I don't have. So that put together I've had a lot of success with her.
The up-and-coming American continues to progress as the Tour provides an unparalleled environment for the development of young riders.
Yeah, so in Madrid I was first to go, and actually I think it actually worked in my benefit because I didn't overthink anything. I had my plan, I knew what I needed to do, and I know that horse well enough that I kind of went in, had my plan and executed, and it went really well. My horse jumps really well on the grass, and unfortunately I had a rail in the second round, but I got a really good result. I was really happy with it, and like I said, my horse is really good in that setting, so I was really pleased with that. It definitely got me a little bit more excited because last year it was my first year on the Tour, and both my horse and I were a little bit underprepared for some of these shows. And after a year under my belt, I felt like I was just much more confident coming to these shows. And actually, Madrid was my first show back since being at university, and I hadn't been riding, so it was really good for my confidence for both me and my horse to kind of go in and jump up around. And I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. You really can't compare any of these locations to anywhere. I mean, anywhere in America. These are some of the most beautiful settings in the world, and we get to come ride here and jump here, and it's an amazing opportunity, and I'm really lucky that I have the opportunity to be here.
After 2 days of top competition, the atmosphere became electric as spectators and riders were out in force for the pinnacle of the event. 50 riders were set to tackle the tough challenge created in the tight sand arena by renowned course designer Giuliano Vezzani.
It's a serious course. I know I said this yesterday, and thank goodness we got that right, because it was serious yesterday. Only had 4 clears. We'll certainly get more today than 4, but I don't think we'll get bundles of clears.
True to its word, the first round course was extremely tough as the faults mounted up.
Status. You know, it's perhaps not for me to say, but he isn't giving Rodrigo an awful lot of help, is he? Interesting to watch Henrik ride this mare. I wouldn't be doing her a disservice by saying she wouldn't be just the easiest ride in the world. Ludger rode her with a fair lot of success. And then generously gave the ride over to Henrik in the same yard, stable jockey with the yard, obviously. I mean, she's just the sort of mare that could jump a clear round here if he just, you know, he's giving her a peach of a ride, isn't he? Trying to just shorten her a little bit, keep her up together there. Now, what will he do down here? 4, I would think. Ooh, it is going to be 4. No, he's gone for the extra one. And gets away with it.
Jessica Springsteen now, the big jumping 9-year-old Sinar, the 5th. Horse by Clarimo for Jessica. Has been really establishing this combination through the year so far. New addition this season. Was through to the second round, finished 14th in the end of the Grand Prix in Chantilly. She herself winning Grand Prix in Valkenswaard in recent weeks.
She could see the danger of not getting there on the 4. Very good horse, this. Lovely horse. Now, committed. But holds for the extra one, and good horse let her do it, didn't he?
The Springsteens very proud of their daughter as such an exceptional rider she's become, but Bruce very much busy at the moment on the River Tour, jetting around Europe.
Finally, the clears started to flow to the delights of the crowd.
Short 5 round the outside, long 4 on the inside. Well ridden, very well ridden indeed. Lovely, lovely round by Edwina Tops-Alexander, and that will put a smile on Jan's face.
Greg Waterley and Citizen Guard Tannox had a faultless round. Daniel Deusser looks set to join them.
The clear coming up here. Well written.
Yes.
Superb.
Hello Sanctos, winner here last year with Edwina Tops-Alexander.
I'd had a walk round the track and I walked past her outside the ring before she'd walked it. I said, big track, Penelope.
Yeah.
And she said, yeah, I'm on my little horse too. Beautifully done, but
Yeah,
unfortunately the back rail on that obviously went.
Ooh,
Got
Scotty.
away with that.
Now hold, now go. Oh. Went right through the gearbox then.
Improvisation, and then now challenges round that corner. Horse half running away with him now,
He's really having to.
but he's
together.
getting away with it all the way.
One.
Now just the last. Whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well
Come
done.
on.
Scott Brash at his best.
Yeah. Simon Deleste, now world number 2.
Could the leading French rider make it into round 2?
Actually, just pick the stick
I'm
up
going to
there.
say he's had to pick up the stick a couple of times down there, and it's
Yeah.
not
Almost
going
just
forward
backing.
like he'd like.
You've got to have them going forward round
Yeah.
here, because these oxes, the back rails are a long way off. But this horse is not at the races today, is he?
No. Roger-Yves Bost, because he's hugely popular here, the 2013 European champion. There, Bosty.
1, 2, 3, up, Bosty, well done. That's giving the crowd something to cheer about.
Well,
Local hero.
absolutely. So gives us the 7th of the clears. The long striding Roger-Yves Bost goes into the group, takes us to 8 now through.
Last into the ring, Bertram Allen had all to play for.
That has gone, that last part, not the plank, but the last part just rolled, just out of shot.
So to make top 18, he needs to be faster than 76.39.
And really going for it
Yes.
now, because it's fairly late.
Oh, he's going to have to run. He's trying. He is trying, and he's got there. 74.94. Finishes on the 4 for Bertram Allen.
Scott Brash, riding at his brilliant best, took pole position with the quickest of the clears going into round 2. Ranking leader Christian Allman progressed through as a fast 4-faulter, with a whole raft of riders also finishing on 4 faults. But some big names who just failed to make the cut included last year's Cannes victor Penelope Leprevaux. The beautiful location of Cannes allows the riders time to relax before competing at the top level. Leading French rider Simon Deleste reached world number 1 for the first time in 2016. Now currently at number 2, he reflects on what it takes to stay at the top.
It takes a bit luck, for sure. Sometimes we have many shows with one down and good run, one down, good run, and when you are in a fantastic pass like I am, you have a little bit more luck than sometimes. But the most important is to keep the horse fit and to keep them in the same form as they are now, and not to ask too much to the horse. And okay, I'm lucky that I have 3 and I can jump normally every weekend, every big show and one horse in each Grand Prix. But I really try to save them for the future and keep them as long as I can in the same shape. Okay, I go from show to show at the biggest show in the world, and I have a fantastic group of horses. I have, to be honest, 3 cracks, really ready and big form at the same time. And okay, I think now it's my sport moment, and I have to enjoy it a lot.
Family has been a large part of Simon's success right from the very beginning.
I'm born with horses, so my father, my mother, my wife, we are all horsemen for now a long time. So I've never thinking doing something different. Okay, I did first my study and schooling, but then when I have a chance to stop, when my father was agree, then I really pushed for that, and I was really determined to really do my life with horses. My wife and my parents is really something important. And they are all the time support me in the good moment, but also in the difficult moment, and they always help me and push me and give me more confidence, and okay, it's also because of them that I am here.
The Global Champions Tour is a unique platform for top international riders.
The first thing now is Olympics, Rio, that is really focused on it, and for the rest I will continue to be, I am normally a fighter all the time, and I will try to fight as well as I can every weekend, and if it had to come again it will, then I will try to push. The Global is a fantastic turn. We have all the time best rider, good ring, good course designer, high level, so it's very good to jump there and to get some horse prepared on that kind of show. Every show like that are all important, to be honest, but here a little bit more because we are in front of our public and we really like to make them happy. So we will always do our maximum, but then we will try again more maybe when we are here.
It was standing room only in the Stade des Hesperides as the top 18 riders prepared to jump the second round of the Grand Prix, with only 8 progressing into round 2 with a clean sheet. Scott Brash, being the fastest clear, put himself in pole position and last into the arena. The first riders to tackle the course carried through their penalties. Ben Mayer jumped a solid round to go clear.
She's fast, isn't it?
Yeah.
The fastest four at the moment.
Mark Zenning followed suit.
An object to listen to anybody as to how to ride a truck against the clock.
Kevin Stowe also had nothing to add to his 4 faults. Laura Rennick produced a faultless round.
This horse is jumping real well. I mean, you've never seen Dennis ride better.
As did Dennis Lynch with just his 1 penalty. Could Jessica Springsteen get the first double clear? Popular Roger Yves was the first to make it into the jump.
And he gets this.
Daniel Deusser also jumped here. Followed by a sensational round by Edwina Tops-Alexander.
Easy, 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 easy.
And last to go, she was on for Scott Brash.
Yo.
What a way to
Yeah.
have.
It looked to be a hotly contested jump-off, Scott Brash still in pole position. But the pressure was on from former championship winner Edwina Tops-Alexander, Daniel Deusser, and first into the arena, French favourite Roger Yves.
Off we go with France. Roger Yves, 2013 European champion, known for being, well, a demon against the clock. Roger Yves, the 10-year-old Sangria de Coty now. On the angle from the off.
Quite a big fence that. Now this very sharp turn back here. Take a time check somewhere about halfway round. Not yet. This is quick as he dare go. Just the first part of that double, and now onto that new fence here.
Oof.
Ooh, lost control a little bit there. 30 seconds jumping into that double. And now gallop to the last fence. He's clear so far. Come on, Bosty, keep kicking.
Shakes the reins.
Great round, but it won't be fast enough, I don't think.
No.
But a great effort on a relatively inexperienced horse and not a speed horse.
No.
She's a lovely mare, but she's no speed merchant.
Well, Daniel Deusser second last week in Chantilly. Now, he looks around.
He's got to be quick. And he is. Lovely turn in the air there. Back to this big fence now, across the middle of the ring. On the angle, look at that, 2 strides. Into this double. Was a double, is now just the first part. A related 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the new fence. 23 seconds there. This is quick. Not crazy quick, but very fast, very challenging. Just the last. There's the time to beat. Bosty wasn't that slow, was he?
No, he wasn't. He certainly wasn't.
Yeah, he's not much faster. You would have thought he would have been 3 seconds faster, wouldn't you?
Well, goes clear 39.32. Daniel Deusser goes in front, as we expected he might.
Only by about a second. That's surprising. Because he was really motoring right from the first fence, as you need to do.
Yeah.
But the door's wide open.
Australia's Edwina Tops-Alexander. Sets off like a racehorse.
And silence reigns. She knows what she's got to come from Scott. Come on, Edwina. This is very quick indeed. Up. 3, 4, 5. Turn and gallop. This is quick. There's the time to beat. Oh, come on. She's got him.
Should get there easily.
She should. Wants the long one. Got a lovely stride there. That's the stride you want. 38.67. Another second or so off. Edwina Tops takes the lead. Brilliant ride from Edwina. She could do no more. Is it enough?
Scott Brash, last to go. Hello forever for Lady Haras and Lady Kirkham. Well, ladies, hold your breath. Goes for another one. One here with Hello Sanctos. Now, can he do it once again, the magician? Off we go. Oof.
Ooh, look out.
Daring. Daring. Oh, pushing all the way.
This is quicker, isn't it? Got to leave him up. That's all he's got to do, because this is quicker. Whoa! This horse is jumping like an acrobat. Takes one out there. Whoa. Now that's a match-winning ploy there. Steady, steady, steady. Hold him up. Now then, he's got loads of time.
Oh, leave it up.
Leave it up. 38.67. That's the match winner. 37.98. What a brilliant jump off. Again, what a class.
Scott Brash and Hello Forever triumphed in an epic battle set against the stunning backdrop of Cannes. Edwina Tops-Alexander rode a brave and beautiful round to take the silver medal, and Daniel Deusser continued his run of good form, taking 3rd spot on the podium.
I think there's so much more improving to be done. The rideability needs to get a lot better, but he jumps when he gets there. He can make my life difficult at times, but he's a wonderful horse. He's a winner. He's careful, and yeah, he's great. I think the best is still to come from him. Yeah, well, I wanted to get 1 to 2 good. Didn't feel good, but yeah, sometimes he doesn't lock on to what I'm locking on to right now. But I think that can only get better. After that, I think he jumped home very well, and yeah, he's a fantastic horse. But I still think there's a lot of improving to do also.
Christian Almond still dominates at the top of the table with 209 points. But dual former championship winner Edwina Tops-Alexander is not far behind in 2nd position on 143 points, with young Irish sensation Bertram Allen hot on her heels with 132 points.
Talové jumped amazing, gave me a really good feeling. He touched 2 poles. First round, one time with the belly, so he tried really hard, so the plank went down. Took a lot of risk in the second, had another one down, so 14th at the end. It's okay, but he jumped for more, but that's the sport and we keep going.
As the championship really starts to hot up, the 9th leg of the tour moves to the magical backdrop of the Porte de Cule and the Prince's Palace in the glitzy, glamorous principality that is Monaco, where royalty, sporting legends and the local elite are set to witness 3 days of world-class show jumping.